Alexander chased by Tillman. Down he goes at the 25. Pat Tillman.
At 5'11", 204 pounds, playing the outside linebacker position.
What Tillman lacks in size, he makes up for in heart.
Pat was a very unique guy. Undersized, not fast enough, not big enough, but somehow, some way, he found a way to succeed. He was a great teammate, a great student, and a great friend.
Arizona State University's Pat Tillman is a Sun Devil football legend. An All-American on and off the field, Tillman gave his life in service to his country.
I admired him, and as everyone in our country did. He was a person that was the most unique, dynamic individual. He had an unbelievable love and belief in his family, his teammates, and ultimately his country.
Head coach Todd Graham has helped maintain the legacy of the former Sun Devil linebacker, honoring those ASU players who best exemplify the spirit of Pat Tillman by awarding them a practice jersey with Tillman's number 42.
We look at it and wear it with pride. You know, we have to go out and earn it each and every day. Once you accomplish the goal of actually acquiring the jersey, it's now just up to you to keep it.
When you perform out on that practice field, if you can represent the things that he stood for, there's no bigger honor as a Sun Devil to wear that jersey. I got it on in the spring. I haven't really taken it off since. Every time I put this jersey on, I'm very thankful, and it definitely gives me a little bolt of energy.
That jersey represents something that we're all about. Very few people have been able to keep those jerseys on, and so it's a very, very high standard. And that's something that I think is important to his family, that he was represented about really who he was.
Pat touched a lot of lives in a positive way, and so that jersey means more than just a number and Pat Tillman. It means a way of life, a way of living, and that's to kind of live to a higher standard, to have morals and to live by them. Don't just talk about it, but to live it, and you know that's what Pat did.
You're not sharing your screen. Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. We have ourselves a barn burner night. We have Arizona State, and well, I'm an idiot for not knowing the rest of it. And Texas Tech. Quinnen, right? Quinnen Sackums?
Quinn Sackums, that's correct.
So give us some details about what are the key factors for each team.
Well, I think that Texas Tech, of course, needs to step up after that game last week where they were blown out 48-14 and had 3 turnovers, and Arizona State is a team that likes to force turnovers. They allow over 1.6 turnovers a game, along with their 15 rushing yards allowed a game as well. But their offense, though, is a threat averaging around 47 points per game on top of that, so it's a tough challenge for this Texas Tech squad today.
That does seem like that is very, very tough. I really would like to see something come out of this offense, as it looks like Texas Tech is moving the ball really, really efficiently right now. So it is the beginning of the game. They're right here at midfield. I believe that we'll see Texas Tech and along with Richard Dickey play a whole new type of ball compared to last week.
Yeah, and that blowout last week has been an outlier compared to their previous games where they dropped 37-52. So that was really just an off day for that Texas Tech offense. We'll definitely see a more productive day from them, though.
Yeah, Gino McLeod on a 3-yard rush. Second down to 7. Looks like they're going into one back, one backfield, but one in motion, top of the screen. Those one across the middle of the field that come to Udinsky, and that's another person that I want to mention. I think Udinsky is a very, very good player, and I think if they can utilize him early in the game, I think this will be a very close game.
Yeah, and
and there's a turnover right off the bat.
Yep, just like I mentioned earlier, Arizona State is a team that loves to force turnovers, and right there is definitely a big miscue on that Texas Tech offense.
Just what I was talking about Udinsky. You saw Udinsky again, and
yeah,
kind of taken away from him. All right. Well, let's see how Arizona applies on a. Breaks one tackle, breaks 2 tackles. 7-yard reception. Tito Gonzalez.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
So we know that Arizona is a powerhouse. What do you think Texas Tech needs to do on defense to maintain or hold the Arizona State's offense?
Well, Texas Tech needs to find a way to calm down that Arizona State's receiving core. About almost all of their players have over around like 100 or 107 receiving yards at least, and that Arizona State offense has 2 guys over 250 receiving yards in its first 3 games. So a factor right there is to at least comfort down that receiving side.
Well, there you have it, a 3 and out. They were not able to do anything in that first series, which was really good. Quarterback sack, and looks like they're going to get the ball within the, I want to say 25-yard line. It's 32-yard line. That's close. High formation. We're going to be a run play. Try to get in the backfield. Was able to break it. Gino McFly on a 5-yard rush. So Gino McFly, since you're the stat guy here, you know a lot more than I do. What is McFly's numbers right now?
Well, he has 177 receiving yards, about 205 rushing yards in the season, 4.8 yards per rush, and 6 broken tackles before this game started. Definitely a productive running back on that side of the ball, receiving wise as well.
Well, that is good. It's good to have a running game. I just, I don't know if the pass across the middle, catch by Udinsky. Once again, 10-yard reception, first down. I think that Udinsky and him are 2 utilizations that Richard Dickey needs to, he needs to use. Oh, God. Breaks 2 tackles. McFly gets a 7-yard rush. Like I was saying, it's not that. I think that Dickey needs to improve in the quarterback position. I don't know how much more he can improve, but he doesn't look like he's very comfortable in the pocket when he's going to pass.
Yeah, I totally agree with you there, and looks like he's just gets out of the pocket a little often.
But right now, they're moving the ball quite easily. Well, it's for the turnover. They'd probably be already scored by now. But they're on the 31-yard line in a high formation. Gonna run the ball again. Gets past the first man. Doesn't get past the second man. That was a great stop by Arizona's defense.
Up right there, and that's only a 2-yard gain. So props to that Arizona. Can't figure out which player that was, but it was right there at the right moment, so gotta give him props on that.
Yeah, way to be eye on the ball. It's another run play down the middle. He's going to get a gain of 2, 36. Already almost 50 yards. Already got 10 rushing attempts. And we're not even, well, we're halfway through the first quarter.
Yeah, and it would be a bit funny to see Texas Tech keep performing like this the entire game against the same team who beat Appalachian State Week 1 and it's proven to be one of the best teams in the country, if not the best, like Paul says. But likely not happen.
Oh, and no good field goal. It went to the far left. He missed that by about, I don't know, quite a few feet.
Yeah, you don't really see that often, especially with the kicker in this league. So
drops back, almost intercepted. Got past the ball. I thought that was going to be intercepted, but Cletus Diddle was
fifth.
The fifth. Yeah. Let's not forget the fifth.
And don't forget that truck there. That's a big boy
right?
truck.
Yeah.
Holy.
Big boy. I wouldn't want to be hit by him at full speed. Talking about a wrecking train. Another one over the middle of the field, another first down at Carlton Banks. Both these teams are moving the ball quite well. Except for the 3 and out, I know that was the first possession, but
yeah,
they were moving the ball. Oh, intercepted!
The announcer stinks.
Don't you hate that? I'm sorry, Jack James. I'm sorry. I know you're gonna hate it, but Jason Breeze Jr. on the interception. Oh man, that was a nice little return. I think he got about a 25-yard return there. That was.
And Texas Tech definitely in pretty good field possession here.
Yeah, well, what can I say? I was speaking good about Arizona State, and then look what Texas Tech comes and does. Ooh, a draw play knocks 2 guys out. McFly with a 5-yard rush. That was some amazing hard rushing by Gino McFly.
Yeah, and McFly, like I mentioned again, he's definitely a key guy, or I don't know if I mentioned this before, but he's definitely the key guy in this Texas Tech offense. Without him, this Texas Tech offense isn't really gonna produce that much well, and he's already had like a ton of 5-yard rushes this game.
Yeah, he has, and he really needs something right here. Who's got that? That's Udinsky. It's a 3-yard reception. It's going to be 4th down and 2. Let's see if they can convert on this field goal. It is going to be a
45.
45-yard field goal.
50 maybe. Yeah.
And no good again. Far left.
Back-to-back missed field goals today.
What is
this is
going
insane.
on? Hooking.
Cocaine's one hell of a drug for these kickers today.
Yeah. Oh man. If I was a coach, I'd definitely go to try to get that out of his head. Tito Gonzalez got a reception right there. Was able to get 6 yards. All right, 3 trips to the top of the screen for a shotgun formation. He's going to do a draw play across the middle. Ran into his old man, only got a 2-yard rush. So Tamar Jones, have we talked a little bit about Tamar Jones? Let's hear.
I think about one.
Another run play at the middle. Wasn't able to get any yards, so it's 3 and out. Texas Tech's defense is holding pretty strong at the beginning of this game.
Yeah, and definitely have produced the ball offensively as well. Not to mention that interception 3-and-out earlier. So props to them against the #1 team in the country. Hold on, I'll have to call my dad real quick.
All right, well, why you go call your dad? I'll call the game. On the 38-yard line, set back in an I formation. One tight end to the bottom of the screen. He's going to run the ball to the outside, but nowhere to go. Absolutely demolished Gus Lake on the tackle. He was just met right there at the line of scrimmage. That's a rare play that we'll see, that we have seen so far in the running game. Play action. He threw it right into the man's hands and he was able to knock it down. Thankfully, that was not an interception. That was just a bat down. But we got 3rd and 12, trips to the top of the screen. He's going to run the ball on a 3rd down and 12 and was only able to get 4 yards. That's a questionable play, but...
Yeah, I mean, especially on the 3rd and 12, doesn't help them much there.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't understand that. That's some weird play calling by the coach there. Well, Xavier Anderson gets a 14-yard kick return to start the Arizona State offense on the 36-yard line. So both teams have been averaging about the 30, around there on 36-yard line, 38-yard line. So it's been pretty decent field position for both teams.
Yeah, and an interesting 4 wide receiver set that play earlier, so only get 6 out of that. Second incompletion of the night for James.
That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
All right, we're going to see another shotgun. I think this is going to right across the middle to Carlton Banks. That would be his 2nd reception.
Yep, and of course, Carlton Banks 2nd in receiving yards total for Arizona State, and huge first down there.
Nice stop there. Carlton Banks with the reception again. Texas is having a hard time containing that middle. They need to do something about containing the middle of the field right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
He's still on his feet, too, so I thought that was going to be stopped before the first down marker.
Yeah, he ran right past him, and then he stopped. He's like, oh, where did he go?
Yeah, and Tamara Jones, huge 10-yard rush, though, definitely helps out Arizona State.
There you go, Twerky Dingleberry. There we go. Wouldn't you like to get sacked by a guy named Twinkle Dingleberry?
Well, Twerky's even worse.
Well, should we call T-Bad Dickerson? Andrezzi with the reception. That will be the end of the first quarter with a 0-0 game. It has been all defense tonight so far, ladies and gentlemen. It's like I said, this is going to be a barn burner. Texas Tech has something to prove. Arizona State is just continued becoming a roller coaster, driving down people each week. Starting at the 33-yard line, we're going to see him throw a deep pass, incomplete pass. It's a very rare incomplete pass that we see. It's going to be a field goal attempt. Let's see if this is a jinx from both sides, for both teams here.
Just
It's going to
make
be a
this one,
45-yard field goal. He kicks. No, good. Oh my God! What is far to the left? Oh my goodness! I don't know what is going on. It's like this side of the field is not not field goal material. Somebody needs to go check the field out. Oh, man. 3 field goal kicks from that area. Intercepted. He's got the ball. Wow, the big man.
Big boy.
Oh,
That's
man.
first and goal.
First and goal. Yogi Barr. Dickey on his second interception for the night. That's just a
beautiful run.
that was just a beautiful play right there.
Oh yeah.
Well, if they miss a field goal from here, they don't need to be playing.
Yeah. Just call out the game before the missed field goal happens. That would be improbable though.
Quarterback keeper gets to the middle of the field, doesn't progress, lost 4 yards. Ricky Lacey on the tackle. Or on the sack, should I say.
That's a sack. These offenses have been pretty slow today.
They have. Both defenses. Touchdown! Carlton Banks and the Arizona Sun Devils.
Took about a quarter to get that first points of the game.
Yeah, no. That's unlike what, you know. Unlike Arizona State, but it's definitely saying something for the Texas Tech team. Seems to turn out to about the 27-yard line. 25-yard return.
Arizona State's defense has been showing up today, allowing 82 yards and 2 interceptions. Do you think they can get any better out here, sir?
I mean, all I can do is just keep reaching for the sky. Never know what happens. The way Dickey's throwing the ball, all you gotta do is put your hands up in the air. Chris Lee was the first reception of the night. 4 for 10, 2 interceptions, and 30 yards for Dickey. They need to stick to the running game right now.
Yeah, Richard Dickey's not on his A game tonight. Definitely more of his off days, and Gino McFly needs the opportunity to shine out more today.
I agree. Man, motion to the bottom of the screen. He's gonna throw a quick blast across the middle. Udinski on his 4th reception tonight makes it 3rd down and 2, reaching midfield.
Yeah, and Udinski so far this year has led Texas Tech in receptions, second in receiving yards, and about 2nd in yards per game. Definitely having a very productive season.
At the 49-yard line, they were able to get it down, running it up the middle with a 4-yard rush right there. Just keep pounding the ball. Let Dickey get comfortable in the pocket. Get his feet together. Just get his mindset back on what he's supposed to do. I'm sure if we can draw these safeties in, he can throw a long pass for a touchdown. He has the ability to do that. Here we go. He keeps the ball to himself. He gets a good gainer right there. I think that would be a 7-yard rush, if I'm not badly mistaken.
Yeah, and he definitely had the open space there to create a play, so really good blocking from that Texas Tech offense.
There you go, 16 yards right there on the rush. Gino McFly only 20 yards shy of reaching the century mark. That's saying a lot for Texas Tech. If they just keep moving the ball, they've been in the red zone once. Let's see if they get in the red zone again. No, they haven't been in the red zone. They've only been in the 30 right
Just outside, yeah.
Well, they definitely need to move higher because their field goals have not been doing very well for them lately.
Well, I mean, both sides haven't had their kickers going either way, so definitely a rare game where you don't see any field goals in like multiple attempts.
Right. 3rd down and 5, finally in the red zone. Got a tight end at the top. He's going to put it in motion. That's Udinski in motion. He's going across the middle of the field. He's going to go. They decide to go to the other player. First down. Soft hands.
You also got to give Dickie Crayon that escaped the pressure and found soft hands open for that first down.
I really thought he was going to throw to Udinski on that. Another quick play. Chris Lee on an 8-yard reception. They're throwing some quick passing, doing two-step dropbacks and just releasing the ball. The ball's getting out of the hand at least within 1.82 seconds. It's 2 seconds wrong. Third down and 2. Big Hoss all over him.
Yeah, or you could say Hugh Boss all over him too. Another huge Yogi. 5 tackles, 1 tackle for loss and interception today. What a night for him.
Exactly. Here comes the field goal. 25-yard field goal.
Please don't miss this. It's
good.
Finally. Took long enough.
Yeah, right? This game should be a 9-7 game right now.
Or 9-10 game actually.
Oh yeah. I forgot about the other side, yeah. I'm sorry, I wasn't giving Arizona the credit there. He looks back, didn't see anybody open, throws it out of bounds. 2nd down and 10, halfway through the second quarter. Texas Tech is doing their dangest to hold down the Arizona Sun Devils.
And this definitely has been more of a down day for the #1 team in the country, and Texas Tech, not many expectations after that loss they had to my Rebels, so
almost
picked up. So they've established themselves today as a team that loves to fight, and they've been close competition with the Sun Devils, so ups to them.
Yeah, all I gotta do is capitalize, on defense hold and capitalize on offense.
#1 runs it back.
Montezuma on the return. Trips to the top. Then the toss play loses about 4 yards.
Yeah, that's back-to-back yards for a loss from McFly.
I don't believe that'll fly though.
Yeah, it's more of the line, I think. Or, yeah, defenses are just right there, like that instance again.
The line is not holding. Lake on the tackle for loss.
I really imagine what Bacon is thinking behind the camera right now. Definitely happy about those tackles for losses, man.
Oh, a shoe, a hair, what do they call that?
That'll bring up 4th and 9.
Shoestring tackle, or he would have definitely had the first down on that.
Yeah, and McFly with 23 rushes in this first half, barely even the first half of the second quarter, so you really trust McFly in that running game.
Running play, tries to get out of the backfield because around the corner was met. I don't even know. Noslow.
That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd down and 11.
I assume a little bit. I was going to mention more passing action, but I guess really into giving Tamara Jones the ball now. He hasn't really produced this drive.
Going for the screen pass. He's met in the backfield.
Yeah, I mean, both Tamara Jones and, of course, Gina McFly, running backs for either side, having a little bit of an iffy second quarter, especially on their latest drives.
Return for a gain of 13 yards.
Poco with a decent return, if that's how you pronounce his name, or if it's Poco.
Running the ball once again with Gino McFly. 5-yard rush. 25 rushes so far for 88 yards, averaging 3.5 yards a carry. That's hauling the ball for Texas Tech. Keeping the ball on the ground. He hits the outside corner. He's going to get the first down and a little more as they get a first down. Zumi Anderson on the tackle.
Up 5 tackles today, having a really good serviceable down that part.
Way to cut the outside again. He gets 10 yards, and that will put him over the century mark today in the first half.
Yeah, but still a good stop, not first down in that play on what it looked like it would be, so.
Well, he got a first down for sure there by Udinski.
That'll move the chains for another Texas Tech. First down.
Single back.
Here we go.
Man in formation. Man in motion. Throws it deep. Incomplete pass, almost picked off.
Yeah, it looks like one for a second there. It's not quite though.
Red 2, blue 4. They go. Blue 4. They go.
What is he doing? What is this two-step? Look at this. Look at this. He doesn't even take a step back. He hikes the ball, and he's sacked. Where is the...
I have no clue where the center left guard was at that play. That's just really silly on that offensive line's behalf. You're supposed to block for your quarterback.
Throws it deep again. Almost incomplete. Looks like they're gonna probably punt this ball. Yeah, I would have personally went for it, but you know, I'm just the crazy dum-dum. Out at the 20-yard line.
I think just before then, maybe like the 19 or 18.
Yeah, I was giving him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, at the 19.
19 and 7/8. Oh!
Complete, I think.
It was
Yeah, it looks
complete.
incomplete, yeah.
No, it was incomplete. It was incomplete. 4 men to the bottom of the screen. Nobody in the back. He's looking. He throws one over the middle and incomplete by the big boy.
Number 69 was the intended receiver on the play.
Third down and 10.
Yeah, let's see if Texas Tech could hold them to another 3 and out today.
And it looks like they just might.
He's still powered through though. Decent 5-yard rush, but going on for that 3 and out.
Texas Tech was able to have all their timeouts, so they were able to call a timeout there, which was able to stop the clock. They're going to get the ball in good field position as they start the game at the 49-yard line. Poco, that's what I'm going to call it, Poco. Out of the good run on his end. So they're going to start the ball at the 49-yard line. They've got to move the ball with a minute.
Yeah, they got.
2-minute drill.
Yeah, you have to drive the ball up the field here, not really silly runs like that.
Here we go. Freeze it.
Pass is incomplete.
Man, what?
Number 6 was the intended receiver on the play.
I mean, no shame, but like, the quarterback is not comfortable.
Yeah, I totally agree with you there, Diggy. Just not comfortable today. A lot of handoffs, but oh, still first down. Fly able to go through a whole train of men.
That was a first down that was well needed. Now they're able to try to move the ball in here if they can get something going. Fly got the ball. They're going to rush it. 28 seconds left to go. One timeout on Texas Tech. He's going to snap the ball real quick. He's going to throw, catch, out of bounds at about the 12-yard line. Oh, wow. That was huge catch right there.
Yeah, definitely a great opportunity to either get a field goal or even a touchdown here. What a catch. I believe that was Udiki too.
And they're running the ball again down the middle of the 2-yard line.
Timeout.
Are they gonna they're not going to use their final timeout. They're going to try to take it in right now. 10 seconds left to go. He's looking back. He's looking. He throws across the middle field. Incomplete pass with 7 seconds left to go. Third down.
Yeah, I mean, you could run a play here. Just one, though, yeah.
Yeah, just one.
Not just get the field goal.
You want the field goal, yeah. I think this is going to be a running play.
It is, and that's not a touchdown. Just almost there.
He went to the side instead of cutting it up the middle.
Pray that this is made. And that's good.
It is good.
1-point game at the end of this first half. Low scoring, but close one.
I don't know why. It should have been a 10-7 game. They would have ran up the middle instead of running to the side. But that is your first half. Arizona State 7, Texas Tech 6. Stay tuned for halftime.
So, sir, do you think that Arizona State needs any adjustments to be made to potentially get their strive going, especially on that running side?
Well, I don't know, but look at the I'll get back to that question, but look at that -4 rushing yards for Arizona State. 90 passing yards. A total of total of 86 total yards. And look at the time of possession. That is crazy how Texas Tech has held the ball to the ground. But what was your question again?
It was more so if Arizona needs any adjustments to be made in order to get their run game going.
They need a powerhouse that like Texas Tech has. They haven't been doing any of that. Been trying to go to the outside. Haven't been able to do anything on that. So they just need to start running down the middle. And in motion. Goes at the top. It's going to be a rough one. Oh, yes. It's a quarterback read option. First down. Arizona State.
Definitely a smart play from Arizona State's head coach. I believe could be Bacon, but otherwise still get that first down.
Ball moving really fast now as Cletus Diddley on the reception.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
This game is definitely a prime example of defenses competing with each other in great will. I mean, both sides have played excellent run, pass defense, and this game could be so much higher scoring, especially with all the field goals missed.
Exactly. Here comes a quarter blitz. Wasn't able to get to him, but was able to make him throw the ball earlier than what he wanted. Now he made that a 4th down and 3, and here comes the punt.
If he just didn't accidentally step out of bounds, that might have been 1st down.
That is true. Oh my! God. Can we get a replay on that? Somebody clip that first hit because that was a hit. I don't think he got up from that. I really wouldn't have got up from that. Holy moly!
Yeah, Popoko really just sent this guy 6 feet under too. Huge, but still not the biggest return. But that play was exciting.
Look at the run play. They're running that ball. That's what they're doing. They're keeping the ball in their hands. They know if Arizona gets the ball, they're able to move down pretty fast. So as long as they can hold the ball and score, they know they got a chance to win this game.
Oh yeah, I mean, Texas Tech really. I know that their final drive in the first half was excellent, but that they need some more productivity in general. They've had a lot of miscues, especially on that passing side. So this game, I think, goes either way. I don't know if Arizona State really secures a win like that, though.
Slava has a little reception. 5 yards. It's 3rd down and 6.
Yeah.
They are 5 for 13 on the conversion attempts. 3rd down.
We've had a lot of opportunities today.
They are just running it. Popoko
knows how to truck, man.
Yeah. Yeah, he's looking, throwing. No, he wasn't able to get it out of his hand, and he is. My Gus Lake. He was about to throw it on deep, and then he was sacked right there as his arm was about to go forward. It's kind of convenient that he was able to hold on to that ball.
Yep, and they're all the way back in their own territory there. Not back in Arizona State's territory, but still.
Yes, 3rd down and 14.
It's either a handout to Gino McFly or probably an incompletion, not to be offensive or anything, but almost got rocked there.
Yeah, well, yeah, 0 yardage. Now they're going to punt. Arizona State's going to get the ball back.
Yep, and that's a touchback.
We'll see them at the 20-yard line. Nice little run play. Was able to bring the tackle and runs into his own player and fell down for only a gain of 3 yards. Second and 7. Handed it off to the outside, and he was able to get 6 yards on that.
Yeah, 6-yard gain. Arizona State, though, today having trouble converting it on 3rd down.
And there you go. It was a quarterback keeper on the read option. Failed miserably. as they will again be kicking to Texas Tech, who has been struggling in the air but very dominant on the ground.
Yeah, I mean, this is a drive where Texas Tech needs to do something, whether or not it's a field goal or a touchdown. And this is just a perfect opportunity to do so.
Well, there's a huge rush by Gino McFly. He's over 150 yards for the night. Tackled by Matt Phillips. Oh, man. What a stop by the linebackers there.
And this game, though, Arizona State's usually been a great running defense this season. Once had a game allowing negative 20 rushing yards, so allowing about 158 rushing yards a day, while usually averaging 15 yards allowed. This is definitely an off day on that side.
Met in the backfield, making a 1-yard rush. Yogi Barr on a tackle for loss.
Four down. 94 is the mic. 94 is the mic. Here we go.
Didn't complete. Richard Dickey's still not above 100 yards passing today.
Yeah, they gotta do something about that. First thing in a shotgun, he's looking back, so it's gonna be a
fumble.
A fumble. Oh, and it was picked up. I think he was down though. If you ask me, I think he was down. Let's look at the replay here.
No, he wasn't. I don't see. I don't see him down actually. Oh, that's a fumble.
Yeah, he was down. He wasn't down. He was a fumble. Well, if Arizona gets this ball, it's definitely going to be great field position for them.
That's a booth review. Let's look at that once again. And is that a fumble? Actually, oh.
It looks like it might be down as the elbow is down before the ball goes out.
After reviewing the play,
might be overturned. I don't know. This is definitely a 50-50 call.
It is.
It's still Texas Tech's ball. Wow. That was a while. It still wouldn't have mattered either way. And touchback. So Arizona State gets the ball either way there.
He's looking for a throw. Throws it short to Cletus Didlin. 2nd and 6. A little less than halfway to go in the third quarter. You got ASU 7, Texas Tech 6. Throws real deep, has a man. Gets down to about the 31-yard line. John Eldrezi with his second reception.
Arizona State now in good field position too, looking to extend that lead either by 4 points or even 8 points.
Another wide open man was able to bring that over the first down marker and move it further.
Here we go. Red 68.
Pistol is going to run the ball up the middle. Oh, and a 7-yard rush by Jamar Jones.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
His 10th rush attempt for 30 yards.
I won't be able to handle another field goal today, so hopefully either team just gets like a touchdown or interception here. can't handle all these missed field goals.
That makes it first and goal.
Shotgun, Tristan Tyler's going to throw the actually touchdown, Arizona State. And that will make this a 14-6 game.
Definitely another instance of these QBs today, which are all been very good scramblers, getting a huge play, and that touchdown right there by James definitely would want that. It's Texas Tech a little bit worried.
Yeah, it could be a little too late for well, it's not too late to be able to. There's still a chance for them to pull back. They're only a touchdown behind, but they can't allow Arizona State to get any more points without getting points themselves.
Yeah.
Call it a gain of 8 yards. That makes it second and 2.
Fly having a great day today. 40 rushes for over 165 yards. If Texas Tech wins this game, he might get the nod of player of the game, if that's a thing here or not. I don't know if that is, though.
Right. Third down and 2. And he got a 5-yard rush. I think that's the first down.
And that's tackle for loss. Zumi Anderson with one hell of a night. 8 tackles, 1 tackle for loss.
Oh, here we go. We got the line up in a single back. He's looking to throw the ball, but he doesn't have anybody in the back. So he throws it underneath for a gain of 1.
Yeah, and what should I call you? Xavier, Bland, or Sir Wervin? But what I'm just going to say is that I heard you yawning, and I can totally agree with that. This game's been a little bit boring today, so hopefully we get.
No, it's been a very good game.
Yeah, defensive wise, yeah.
Yeah, I just haven't slept very well, so it's and plus I just ate, so it's never good when I eat and then try to do something.
Yeah, and Gino McFly, what does he have, like 45 touches running side of the ball, and he's still upset that he's getting so much carries, but penalty. Leave on that Arizona State side, so
Still first down.
Definitely helps out Texas Tech over there.
Oh, here's Arizona with the ball, with trips to the top of the screen. He's looking at sack by Yami Kashyami.
Just nearing the end of the third quarter. And likely a 3-and-out here. You can't really do much with the 27 yards to go from first down.
Well, we'll see how it goes. He throws deep.
Interception! Now in Arizona State territory for Texas Tech around the end. This third quarter, huge interception though. Hopefully gains Texas Tech some momentum there.
Well, it looks like 6-6 start out with a single eye. He's going to run it down the middle with nothing to gain there except for 3 yards.
And we all know that McFly hates the fact that he's getting 43 touches today, while Dickey hasn't had his best performance. That's the end of the third quarter, folks. Hang around there. And let's get fourth quarter coming up in what is a one-possession game there. Hang in there. Type in those fours in chats as well.
We are back alive at the beginning of the fourth quarter. Looks like an option play that failed miserably from the get-go.
That brings up 3rd and 10.
Looks to throw the ball. Oh, he gets 2 yards.
That's a gain of 2.
Looks like a punt coming up over here. Had an opportunity to get some points here with the interception, but they'll have to punt that away.
That is not. He's looking to throw the ball, throws it shallow, runs over one player, almost breaks the second tackle. Gino Gonzalez, his 4th reception for the night.
Yeah, and James with, and of course Gonzalez with the short route and still gets first down out of that.
Call it a gain of 2 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Just under 8 minutes to go. Arizona State hanging on with the ball, looking to get some productivity, but tackle for loss.
Yeah, that was a tackle for loss right there. That was a good tackle for loss.
Oh yeah. Arizona State there though, not the best night in terms of 3rd down conversions. Voice crack kicking.
Punt from the 38-yard line, 37-yard line. And it's going to be pinned really back to the 10-yard line.
Oh,
He
muff
muffles
punt.
the ball. Oh, and there comes the mistake. A little too late on the mistake, but
Gets about the first down there. McFly with another powering first down on the night.
runs right down the middle, was able to get 8-yard rush. About to reach the 2-century mark. He definitely has the opportunity to surpass 200 yards rushing in tonight's game.
Oh yeah, and I think I definitely see that actually happening though, based on, oh, and we have a wide receiver getting that ball for a run. That's first down. Look at that play selection. Very run-heavy offense for Texas Tech today. First down and a lot more for Gino McFly.
Right, it's been a complete, I don't even know what the right word for it is. I was just have to say he has been atrocious on the enemy side of there, always focusing on him other than the rest of the field, and that's leaving part of the field over now. If we just get the quarterback to be more accurate, there's touchdowns all over the board, man.
Yeah, and just like you mentioned earlier, McFly, though, over 200 yards today, like 207 rushing yards. Nods to him. Still with that tackle for loss. That's a great milestone for a single game.
It is.
And another tackle for loss, so it's 205 now.
That'll make it 3rd and 13.
Yeah, Richard Dickey needs to step up here based on with these tackles for losses. Got to pass it down here. And this is a drive where you need to tie the game on, no matter what. Incomplete. That's another 4th down for Texas Tech, and they're punting it once again. And that's a touchback there. Arizona State potentially trying to close out this game.
Yeah, they're doing everything they can to close out this game, and they're going to be on the move now as they start the 20-yard line. Looks back, throws it to Gonzalez. 4-yard reception.
Yep, Gonzalez with 5 receptions on the day. Pretty good night for him. First down and more. Tamir Jones.
First down.
He's going to think about run it. Yeah, 16 yards, 15 yards on the carry. I would have been more like 16. But that's just my personal opinion.
No, I definitely see where you're coming from. Sure.
Ready! Green 90! Green!
Number 69 makes the grab. That's good for a gain of 3 yards.
Big boy with 5 receptions, 8.8 on average. Cletus Diddle the 5th there.
Banks with the catch. Gain of 4 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Definitely seeing Jax James racking up completions here.
Yeah, he's racking them up. He's moving the ball downfield. If they get this, and he does, he breaks the tackle. He's at the 10. That's the 10-yard line.
Tamir Jones is finally showing up.
Yeah.
Right
At the right time. This is crucial for the offense to hold here if they really want to stay in this game. Five-yard reception by Gonzalez.
Yeah, touchdown here basically ends the game though.
Oh yeah.
Here we go!
Spencer makes the tackle. Call it a gain of 5 yards. That'll bring up
3rd inches.
Set! Red 18! Red 18!
Rest a yard out.
Trying to take the clock all the way down.
That's a huge stop actually for Texas Tech, holding them to what could be a field goal here, and hopefully not a miss.
Well, you can only hope that's the case.
$17-6 though, seems so. Don't need that much drama induced into ball from 4 yards out. Seeing Arizona State drain the clock a lot, though.
Yeah, which is a good thing on their end. They do really good things. They have a lot of positive things to look back on, but you know, some of the play calls were questionable.
Oh yeah. That field goal was potentially the dagger as well.
I believe it was the dagger.
Yeah, I mean, Gino McFly having a hell of a game though. 48 touches for 205 yards. Essentially player of the game despite losing.
Number 42 makes the reception. Number 6 tackles in the backfield at the 22-yard line. That'll bring up second and 11.
Second down and 11. 2 minutes left to go in the game. As Texas Tech has to score quickly. Third down and 2.
Third down.
Four down. 94 is the mic. 94 is the mic.
Number 1 makes the reception.
Hey, kill. Black 5.
First down.
Here we go.
They're doing a hurry up offense.
Yeah, especially with little time running out, gotta get at least a thing or two going, so gotta hurry.
That'll move the chains for another Texas Tech.
Green 9.
Lee, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it second and 10.
9 seconds left to go.
Check three.
Well, about 71
70 seconds to go. Sorry.
With the catch. Gain of 2 on the play. That'll bring up third and 8.
Fly only having 10 yards despite having 7 receptions at so.
Number 42 makes the grab. Loss of 2 on the play. That'll make it 4th and 10.
No, Texas Tech is disappointed today, but you should just realize that they held the number 1 team in the country who scored 46 points per game prior to this game to 17 points, and their defense definitely stepped up from last week. And Richard Dickey, I hope, uses this game as motivation, gets his upgrades in, and they bounce back next week as well.
Likewise.
And Texas Tech moving on 1-3 of the season. I believe Arizona State moving on to 4-0.
Look at that run. Just look at him carry it on his back.
That run even hurts Texas Tech even more. Tackle for loss over there at Texas Tech timeout with 49 seconds to go. I definitely could see Arizona State somehow dropping the polls, even though they're my number 1 personally.
What did you say?
I was just reading Bacon's comments down there in the Twitch section.
Oh, okay. Field goal will be a 40-year-old. Be a 40-yard kick.
Now, this was around the range where they started Ole Miss in the first quarter, so just please make it here. time draining out, so.
Well, that's your ball game. Give me your final thoughts on tonight's ball game.
Like, definitely, like I mentioned earlier, you gotta give Texas credit. Oh, they missed it! No! This is the fourth missed field goal today.
And oh my god, they're all missed left.
Oh, that wind really kicked in there. But like I was going to mention though, gotta give Texas Tech credit in there allowing one of the best offenses in the league to 17 points despite. I think that Dickey should use this game as motivation once again. Definitely should get those upgrades in. And overall, good ball game. Yogi Berra, player of the game, huge interception, 13 tackles and 2 tackles for losses earlier, so props to him.
And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Arizona State 17, Texas Tech 6. And stay tuned for updated games as we'll get them to you as they come.